Hey, how's it going? Today we're gonna go over how to draw an Among Us character as Godzilla. It's gonna be simple, easy for beginners. So I'm gonna be doing it on the iPad, and I'm gonna be using Procreate. Procreate's like a $10 program. Go get that if you have an iPad. It's really easy to draw, and I'm gonna be using a Apple Pencil. Okay. I hope you enjoy this. Let's go through it together. Stay to the very end, and you're gonna learn how to do this. Okay. It's only an 8-minute process, so let's get started. I'm gonna go over here and select my pen tool, and I'm going to go over here to cartoon brushes and select cartoon standard. This is a brush set that I created for myself. If you want to pick it up, you can do that. The link is the very first link in the description. You can go pick that up to kind of, it's a brush set that I use every day. Gonna go over here and I'm gonna draw a line over here, down, out. Oops. If you want to undo, press 2 fingers to the screen. Out right here, kind of like a lesser than sign or a greater than sign. Gonna pull a line up the front of kind of the face, and I'm gonna draw. This is probably okay. We're gonna do it easy together. Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna draw a curve for bottom of the eye of the lens. Curve right here for the side. Curve here for the long portion of that lens. Let me try again. That's a cool part about undo. You can kind of undo. And then I'm going to draw over here. I'm going to draw in a segment. I didn't draw in a giant, quick bubble. I'm going to go over here for the top of the head. Top of the head. Curve over here. Pulling in. Pulling in. Down, down for the leg, down over here for the leg. Right here sees the folding, right? He's gonna be opening up his mouth. Oopsie daisy. Curve underneath right here. Just kind of like make it a flat teddy bear like foot over here as well. You can retry it as much as you want. That's what's cool about this. Pulling up. Curve underneath, and line right here. So right now we have this Cracker Jack kind of effect opening up, right? Gonna go over here now. One spike, it's just kind of like a triple crown right there. Another one on the back. I'm gonna pull a line out over here, pull in for the tail. And I'm gonna make another one of these kind of crown shapes right here. I'm gonna make a smaller one here on the end. Let's go over here now for the teeth. Don't forget to hit that like button, by the way, if you like this sort of thing. I'm gonna be doing iPad lessons every day, so please request something you wanna see done on Procreate. It's a very specific kind of person that has this, but people do request it, so definitely let me know and I will do it with you guys. And there's still going to be traditional drawing lessons every morning as well. Okay, gonna go over here now. That is just a wacky rando shape for the fire that's coming out of the mouth. Let's go over here. Line, 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 line. And this is the point where if you really want, you can go over here, like you can pinch, right? Move things around, and you can alter the lines of stuff that you think. You're like, okay, well, I want to straighten that line out right there. Maybe I could straighten this line out right here. You don't need to do this stuff because a lot of this stuff, you already got the gist of it, right? You have the impression. I'm gonna go over here, the erase tool, cut into that. A lot of stuff, you don't really need this, but you can if you really want to be a neat freak about it, of course, like I am. See, like right here, see where that kind of comes out with the erase tool. Just smooth it out. Again, don't drive yourself crazy with it because I think at the very end it doesn't really matter. But let's do one more over here. See that? You can kind of zoom in as much as you want on it. That's just cool. So let's go. Let's one more right here on the tooth. I think that's a little odd. Okay, cool. Go back with a drawing tool. All right, now let's color this guy. I'm gonna go to the right-hand corner, top right-hand corner of the screen, and right here's the color, and right here's kind of some other stuff, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But let's go to blue. No, yeah, let's go to blue. And I'm gonna go in the center portion. It's up to down is how light, right? So up is light, down is dark. And then to the right is gonna be how much color you want in there. So how much saturation they call it. So how blue is gonna be on the right and how not blue, like let's just gonna be gray. And I do want a gray over here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here, pull back, drag over here, and drag over here. You just gotta drag it and drop it. That's what's cool about this whole thing. Now, let's go back over here to the color tools, select more of a blue area. I want it more blue now, light blue. Gonna go over here, fill that in. Fill in spikes on the back. Because that's always been a good shortcut for Godzilla, drawing that blue portion. And the cool part is you can go back over here and you could maybe change the color, maybe go white. And I could just put a highlight right here on the white area for kind of the glass of that sort of area. And if you really want, you can kind of do the same thing in the spikes. You can throw in a little bit more of a light right there. I'm not really going to do that for this lesson. I don't think it's fully necessary. You can add shadows. I don't think it's fully necessary for this one. I think this one, it'll work just fine the way it is, especially with the kind of gray it has. But I want to thank you very much. You are amazing. That was a very simple lesson. Like I said, please follow and hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be putting a iPad Procreate drawing lesson every evening, and I'm going to be posting a more traditional drawing lesson in the morning. You're amazing. And I want you to remember that. A lot of artists don't believe in themselves enough. Just believe in the process. And if you stick with me, you're gonna absolutely become a better artist, okay? Just kind of stick with the process and keep drawing and you will get better, okay? I promise you that, okay? So don't let yourself, get down. One last thing, don't forget to pick up a brush set. I think it helps a lot. I kind of created them for that reason, to make it easier for you. But thank you so much. I will see you in the next drawing session. All right. Talk to you very, very soon.